What's going on, guys? So I thought today we need to talk about Mason Greenwood. There's been a lot of issues with him recently. Obviously the hotel issue with the girls and Phil Foden for the England break, and now there's reports that he's been turning up late for training and just turning up when he wants, kind of thing. And it's frustrating. Like, I'm getting sick of seeing it now. Like, once is enough. Like, once, and then you've had a warning, you should know what's right and wrong then. It's like a kid, do you know what I mean? And yes, he's young, he is a kid still, but there has to be a line in the sand where it gets drawn, and you have to know what's right and what's wrong. And people were sticking up for him, saying that he's young and give him a break, but once is enough. This is like the second or third time now that there's been reports of him consistently fucking up on things, and it's not good enough. Like, if other players in the past have come and gone and learned from it, then he should be able to too. I don't want him to be another Ravel Morrison. Potential he's got, he can be anything he wants, and he's got so much talent that he's one of the most talented players I've ever seen at United. At that young age, that says a lot, and the potential he's got is probably more than anyone in that team. And one of the best ever in the history of the club, in my opinion. So when he's messing up like this all the time, it's just irritating and frustrating, and you just want to like wring his neck and be like, sort yourself out, because you're going to waste your career. Like I said, I don't want him to go down the path of another Ravel Morrison. Like, it's a lot of the time it is the talented ones that do this, but some of them wake up and change their act, and I hope he does, because he's already shown the last season that he can be vital to us, important to us. I do think we overplayed him a little bit, and we need to kind of gradually build him into games more, instead of just starting him all the time. But certain games he was our best player at that young age against other talented players in the squad. So that's what I'm on about when it comes to potential. One of the best we've ever had. So for him to keep consistently messing up at the moment, Mason, please stop, because we need you at this club. Your talent, you could be anything you want to be. Like, you've got a gift. Like, yes, you have to work hard, but you're one of them people that have got natural talent as well. So I just don't want you to mess that up, and at the moment you're doing that, and it's hard to tell young people at the time, like, that you know better than them, kind of thing, because they don't want to hear that, because they think they know what's best. But for the sake of his own career, I hope that this changes, because it's going to be detrimental to him, and it's going to be detrimental to the club. Not just the image of the club and him, but just on the field as well, because we've all seen what he can do. And he's so young, yes, but he's had enough times now where he's messed up to learn from it. And if he keeps doing this, it's not going to be long before it goes down a whole different path, that like a negativity, and the club's going to get rid of him. And I don't want to see that. Like, as I said, he's one of my favourite players, but when you're doing stuff off the pitch that's not helping your career, it's not going to help you in the long run. So I don't want him to waste his career, and I don't want him to embarrass his club or himself. So Mason, please sort it out. And people will be in his ear, the club be talking to him, but ultimately it's down to him at the end of the day what he chooses to do. I just hope he makes the right decision, because like I said, he could be vital to us, and he needs to recognise the opportunity he's got, that a lot of other younger players would love to be in his position. I'm not saying they'll be as good as him, who knows, but that's even more so why he needs to realise the position he's in, and the talent that he's got that he can improve upon. Imagine how good he can be. That, like, he's so young still, not even hit his prime yet. But if he's doing all this stuff off the field and messing up, his prime isn't going to be as good as if he sorts himself out, because it will affect him on the pitch in the end as well. So that's it for today, guys, on this one. I just wanted to do a video on it, because there's a lot of stuff going around about him, and it's frustrating to see. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on it as well, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.